Yes, the music is about to play, my people. You see this video that you're about to watch, I beg, do me a favor. Watch this very video to the very end of it. Don't skip any part of this video. So that you go use this your 2 eyes and your 2 ears. Hear what is coming to this country called Nigeria. You remember, say, on May, which is coming month, the case between SimonEkpa and Nigerian government, the Finland authority have said the final date. Yes, which is the coming month. We are going to see SimonEkpa live and direct. You know, I miss him so much. Nigerian government have become the hunter that become the hunted. Yes. The sound of bitter corner way they tune like this. Not be the way they sound format now the sweet. They have a different podium. Yes. My people, Nigeria have become the laughing stock. You remember, say, on this channel I told you that Nigerian government, which is now president, just they work up and that they look for help for every country that is willing to support them. But every country, they come out their hand because they know the implication. They know what is coming. My people, as I they talk to you, SimonEkpa is winning big. Yes, it's a win-win to us. This video, it will shock you. Yes, I beg. As you're about to watch this video, cool down your temper and watch it to the very end of it. Don't skip any part of it because you will not regret it. Or what you're about to watch, you will not regret it at all. I beg, I won't leave that here. Make we watch them live and direct because that is all we do here. As we dey play, e dey show. Na so it's supposed to be. Yes, it's a win-win to us. Let's watch it to the end. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all Biafrans, the genuine Biafrans, all over the world, wherever you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful morning. Today, I want to tell the genuine Biafrans that airborne, definitely, indeed, we are going home. Now, the Nigerian terrorist government, they are running helter-skelter to see if there is any country that can support them in this their court hearing and court case that is coming up very soon in Finland by our prime minister, because they called him a terrorist. They said he was inciting violence and he was financing terrorism in Nigeria, and that has not been able, they've not been able to prove that. Now, because they've not been able to prove that, that can attract sanctions. So now the Nigerian president flew to France. Number one is that we don't speak French. We are not colonized by France. If there was any reason for Tinubu to fly out to any country or to jet out to any country for meeting, it should be in the United Kingdom. Think. Now, the document that was submitted by this Nigerian terrorist government to us Genkere to submit to Finnish authority has been submitted, but all those evidences that was submitted did not incriminate our prime minister. So in the recent days coming, or in the nearest days that are coming, you will see this quietness, silence, and nobody will be talking about SimonEkpa again because they don't know where the case is going. And I want to thank all Biafrans, the genuine one that have been standing tall on this our mandate. Our eyes is on those people who came to deceive Biafrans. We can never leave them one bit. We will never leave them one bit. We will continue to fight these animals until there is nothing to fight again. You see these people, our eyes is on you. We will never take our eyes off you because you people came to destroy, to kill, destroy, and to scatter everything. But thank God that people like us, people like Ugo 247 and the rest of them, the media team that are doing wonderfully well, have been able to suppress most of you with your lies. Biafrans, I want you to understand that Genkere is a criminal, a thief, a kleptomaniac that was used by the Nigerian government to infiltrate the USB. They called us a USB charger. No problem. Welcome it. But our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot be suffering what is suffering in DSSS dungeon. Our prime minister cannot suffer all these things for the past 6 months. And we let these people to go. They can never go free. And I'm here to tell Biafrans that please, be resolute. Let your eyes be on the rolling ball. The rolling ball is that mandate. Nothing can ever happen to it. So let the people that wants to fall back to bring it continue to fall back. Because I know our prime minister never gave us instructions. He never did. So the people who saw him for 3 hours, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 30 minutes, all those things were lies. They were trying to deceive Biafrans. and Biafrans knows the truth already. So Biafrans today that I'm speaking to you, no evidence, no nothing. These people are scared because nobody wants to get involved. Self-determination in the Western world where we live is not a crime. So Prime Minister SimonEkpa has committed no crime. So the world knows that. The EU knows that. And that is why Tinubu is running helter-skelter. No wonder he came to France and France president ran to Egypt because he doesn't want to discuss SimonEkpa. Believe you me, that is the simple truth. Now we are going to hit them very hard as they never expected. You see, Biafrans, I want you to all know that Nigeria government has never defeated Biafra at any point in time. They always use the Western powers to defeat us. And today, those Westerners has refused to support them. And that is why they are confused. Today, let me stop my video here. I'm going to come back later or later today or some other day to explain more things that is unfolding as we speak in this place called Finland. Thank you, Biafrans, and may God bless you all.
There's one thing I want to make very clear today. This message is very clear. Take it serious. Praise God. People who are chosen to serve the living God can never ever be defeated. No matter the weapons you are coming with, no matter the idols you brought in, no matter the juju you are prepared, no matter how equipped you are, coming from the bush or coming from anywhere, people who has chosen God, these people who has believed in Christ Jesus, you cannot overcome them. You cannot defeat them. When you come in like a flood, the Spirit of God will raise a standard. Be careful with the people, especially the people of the southeast. Be careful with them. Be careful with them. They can only bring your rising. Don't let them bring your downfall. And they will not bring your downfall until you want to pull them down. You want to pull them down, you pull yourself down. You want to destroy them, you destroy yourself. You want to sideline them, you sideline yourself. You want to lock them up, you lock yourself. You put them in prison, you prison yourself. Because Oji Madanana, be careful with the people, especially called Biafran bites. Be careful with them. Be careful with them. Be careful with them. These are not ordinary people. These are spiritual entities that God had brought on the face of the earth, because this was called the Israel building the temple, and this was called a code and a dot that bring together the Israel of this generation, the tribe of Israel of this generation. Be careful. Let these people be a blessing to you, never to be a curse to you. Be careful, because major prophet of God, I stand in the prophetic. You have never given me money. Did you pay me? Have you feed me? Have you bring the seed? Oh, let me build a church for him. No. For you to know, I am not after what you're going to give me. I am after the truth. And truth is what will stand. Be careful with the people of Biafra. Leave them alone. Let them be. Leave them alone. Let them be. They will bring your downfall when you want to pull them down. You want to kill them, you kill yourself. You want to destroy them, you destroy yourself. You want to lock them up, you lock yourself. Be careful. Be very, very careful. This is major prophet of...
This video I'm going to make is all about my conversation with one of the Nigerian soldier who told me that he came from the southeast, okay? That he is an Igbo man, that I should use my platform to tell Igbos that whether it's a army officer or spokesperson, something like that, from Igbo land too, an Igbo indigene, I think from Abia State, yeah. When he was complaining that the youths from the southeast and south are not joining the military, Nigerian military anymore, that is not something that is good. So he said I should use my platform to also help him sensitize people so that they will come and join Nigerian army. So I promised him that he will never hear his name on the internet as far as our conversation is concerned, and that is trust. I'm not going to call his name about that. So after listening to him, and I told him that number one thing is that if someone wants to become a doctor, you can't force the person to become a doctor. If someone wants to become an accountant, you can't force the person to become an accountant. So I wanted the conversation to just be ordinary, mutual, and for him to understand that I can't do that. Okay, because if someone has been following me, you know, I can't even tell someone to go and join Nigerian army, talk less of to convince people to go and join the Nigerian army. So I was just trying to tell him that, sir, if I want to become an engineer. Nobody will force me to be that. If I want to become a sailor or a pilot, it's your conviction. It's supposed to be your career. It's supposed to be something you want. Voluntarily joining your passion, your conviction. It's not something they force people or convince people into, okay? So after that, he started pushing forward by telling me that, you see, he said, Okocha, the reason why I'm telling you this is that from now to the next 10 years, if they did not join, or 20 years, there will not be top Igbo men in the army. I said, sir, what you said is absolutely true. But the issue here is this. The underlying issues about the Nigerian military and the experience I personally had in the Southeast and what I have seen and what I have heard, I don't think that any reasonable person from the Southeast will join the Nigerian army because of what has transpired. This is not all about the war Ojukwu fought with the Nigerian, all those. No, we are talking about the reality, what is going on now. I hardly talk about history. I talk about now, what is going on now. I told him, sir, I want to send you 3 videos, and of which I will send him this evening. One video is that the Nigerian military, the Nigerian soldiers, when they were burning down houses in search of the IPOBs, I said, if you are the owner of these houses, I just explained it to him, but I've not sent him the video, and I will do, okay? Because the files on my phones, they are voluminous. I really have to check. But these are short clips. I don't delete them. So I told him that the video I'm going to send you, if you are from the community that the military came to upon and you did not do anything, will you grow up to develop the love to join the Nigerian army? I said, sir, there's another video I want to send to you. The army gathered some group of boys, 9 years old was there, 13 years old was there, 8 years old was there. They put them inside the mud water. They said they should start drinking the mud water, swimming inside when they were doing Operation Python dance. I said, sir, if you're part of those guys, will you still have the mind to join the military? Or if you join the military, meaning you are just going there to kill people? Now, the reason why I bring this story before I say what I want to say is that I, Okocha P. myself, cannot tell you, do not join the army, go and join. It's personal something you want to do. But from my own personal opinion, this has nothing to do with others. Anybody who tells me, for example, go and join the Nigerian army, I will call you an enemy. Now, I went on, explaining the man that there is a video I did not do because I have not been able to confirm this. I hardly do news. I hardly bring out news that I did not confirm. I reported that 3 soldiers were beheaded in the north, okay, in Yobe State. And they told me that those 3 who were beheaded are not the only people who were captured. They captured about 15 of them. They beheaded 3. Others, whether they killed or they released them, I don't know. Why do they behead all those people? Because they are Christians and they came from the south. That information I did not confirm, as in I did not get the direct source to confirm whether it's true. That is why I did not use this particular thing I'm saying to do video. But I have had instances like that. So I tried explaining to this man. He was like not going forward, not going backward. He stopped at convincing me to convince people to join the army, but he did not say, okay, I understand what you said. Maybe he's hoping to call me back again. But the issue of, telling people to join the military and crying out loud that the Southeasterners are no longer joining the military, I don't want to say anything about that because it's a personal opinion. If I have a brother personally, I will tell him, don't do that. Don't join the Nigerian army. What are you going there to do? Now, the people from the Northwest, they have been complaining that they're supposed to be rotating them, that they dumped them in the war front. And ever since then, both the allowance and everything, they are not taking care of them. And the Nigerian army, they so they got the issue of Boko Haram. They inducted many Boko Haram into the Nigerian army. Now, I was telling the man, the Boko Haram flee with gun, with healers. He said he was not aware. I said, no. Meaning I'm talking with a fake person. How can you say you're a Nigerian army? You don't know that the Boko Haram, they put into the Nigerian army about 8 months ago, that they cut away the healers, the gun of Nigerian army, everything they gave them. They ran back to become Boko Haram again. So there are so many issues, underlying issues. The Igbos, they have seceded mentally because of so many things that have been going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is not fair to everyone. It's important we say the truth. Nigeria is not fair to everyone. And that is why people are not willing to do anything that concerns Nigeria. People are not willing to do that. The Igbos have seceded. Totally seceded mentally. Forget about all these political folks who are there, like up front. Below them, after them, these people, they are few, they are not up to 1,000. Below them, millions of people know where they are. They have succeeded mentally. So it's a very critical issue. I know why the Nigerian army is worried. I know why everybody is worried, because it's a sign that people they no longer belong to Nigeria. They no longer belong to Nigeria. It's a confirmation. So this is a very important and serious issue. If I have a brother, I will never tell my brother to go and join the Nigerian army. I'm saying it loud. Now, apart from this thing, the story or the conversation I had with the man, let me tell you my own issue. Number one, even where you have battalions of army, the bandits are terrorizing. Does it make sense? If you go to the southeast, every checkpoints, you will see police, military, navy, and amidst all those things, the bandits will still come and kidnap, kill people, sack villages. Do you know how many military barracks we have in Enugu? And in Enugu, we have schools, bandits are occupying it, communities, bandits are occupying it. And we have military barracks everywhere. What kind of soldier are they? What kind of military are they? Is it a terrorist military or not? Because I am asking a question. I am asking that. Why would there be thousands of army in a place and at the same time thousands of terrorists in a place? You think now. You think. I'm just trying to make a common sense. Why would there be thousands of army in a place and thousands of terrorists in the same place? There is something people are not talking. Meaning, these people are aiding these people. They are colluding. It is only colluding arrangement that will make a Nigerian army to have battalion upon battalion in a place, and you still have bandits camps in the same place. Maybe the reason now. Maybe the reason small. So in that situation, people that came from those places, you are telling them to go and join the Nigerian army. They will not join. And the underlying issues are many why the Southeasterners don't want to join the Nigerian army.